What to do? I'm Mefesto, and today I'll bring you a quick NU live. I'm feeling a lot better for sure, but my throat and my coughing has worsened a little bit, which isn't a big deal, but it's quite not a good idea to record and stream with that. But here I am still, so I'm sorry in advance for that. Okay, that's fine though. Interesting team we're using. I was interested by this team when Diagnostic put it in the team building section on our Discord, and you can actually check out, this section by joining the Discord server, and you'll be able to see all the new teams that are being added. Just in general, the teams in this section are really good, and you can find teams for every tier. So the thing is, this team gets annihilated by Vikavolt. Just Vikavolt, pulls down its pants, takes a giant ass shit from a very high chapel, as we say in Russia, and which is annoying, but that is fine. So the guy apparently doesn't have a stealth rocker. Is that how it is? Man, what is this? But that is fine. So looking at his team, I don't want to lead off Rhydon necessarily because I think he's going to counter the Rhydon. Like, a lot of these Pokemon just, destroy Rhydon, which is fine. I think we could either lead off Passimian or even Slowking, because Slowking looks amazing here. I really like this Solvest Slowking. So the thing about this team, AV Slowking, Defensive Incineroar, Z Delmise, Passimian, Comfy with HP Ground actually in Taunt, and Rhydon. I really don't want to lead off Rhydon though. I feel like it's gonna bite me in the ass. Maybe Passimian. Let's just lead off Passimian. Just be, just a safe U-turn switch. We both lead off Passimians, and let's see. He might just close combat here, but he's probably gonna U-turn. Like, the play is to U-turn here. If he close combats, he's a madman. But let's win the speed tie, I suppose. Win the speed tie. Yeah, we'll win the speed tie. So he's definitely going for U-turn himself, I believe. What we will do, I think we will resist the U-turn with Comfy. Comfy could be winning this game, and Comfy would invite in Typhlosion most likely, but I don't want to take the U-turn with... Oh, he decides to knock off. That is an interesting play. But it invites in Mach now, so we double switch into Rhydon, I suppose, instead of our rocks, because we need the rocks for the Typhlosion. So yeah, exactly. He goes into Mach. That's cool. He might just go straight into like Vaporeon or Typhlosion. Like if you go, yeah, exactly, Vaporeon. If you go Typhlosion, you're just a fucking madman. Like what are you doing? Delma is on the Toxic. You see, we don't have a Toxic Absorber, which isn't good. But Delmise is still looking good. Like, what is this Delmise switching? He misses the Toxic as well, which is great. But what is this Delmise switching? The thing is, I want to just go for the Z, because it might just be Muk. But Muk doesn't kill us back, so we can Z the Muk after. If he goes Sigalith, I want to just Anchor. So he protects. Yeah, exactly. Seeing the Anchor shot, now he's going to switch for sure. So I'm going to Anchor shot again on the Delmise. Okay, sure. The thing is, I think, yeah, if we win the speed tie, we do win the speed tie, or maybe he's just slower, but we kill the Delmise, get rid of his Defogger, which is great. And, yeah, things are looking good, because things are looking very good, because the forfeit is coming out. And that is great. We'll take this for... Shit, son. Piece of shit. I'm so sorry. You see, my microphone is here, and I'm trying to like turn around on to the opposite side to not cough into the microphone, bro. I'll make a very quick one. We usually do like 2 games. If I win this in like 5 turns, I'll end this live as well. That's fine though. All you need is just a Mefesto upload. That's what you need. A Mefesto a day keeps the piece of shit away. Okay. Seismitoad lead, presumably, or Abomasnow lead. I want to say Delmise, but in case he leads off with this thing, I can just U-turn. We could go Passimian again in case he leads off Abomasnow. He might even lead Wheezing. Should we lead Incineroar actually? Because if he leads off with Seismitoad, Again, I'm just fearing the Seismitoad lead, seeing the Rhydon, he could lead Seismitoad or this. Dhelmise is not a good lead against the bombs, that's the problem. Passimian is though. Passimian U-turns in that thing, and we go into Dhelmise, right? We don't have Gigadrin and Koffing. Okay, let's try that. So it is a bomb though. Without hail. Okay, that is an interesting choice. That is an interesting choice. I'm just gonna U-turn on the Weezing. Is it Rocky Helmet? We'll see that now. And it is Rocky Helmet, unfortunately. But that is fine, because we're going to Slowking. We're gonna scare him off. Unless it's Silvally Dark, nothing wants to take a Future Sight. His switch is presumably, yep, he decides to go into Seismitoad, which is interesting. So we just go into Dhelmise on the presumed rocks. He Toxics, which is fine. We don't care. And I will just Z Anchor Shot here, really. Because he goes into our Silvally Steel. Okay, I should have seen that coming. We do a lot of damage though, and then he's gonna take the thing as well, which is good. It's probably like Flamethrower or something, right? But I think he will just Parting Shot out or something. I don't want to take a Flamethrower though, so maybe I go Incineroar. Incineroar either on the Flamethrower or the switch out, but the thing is, either one invites it. I don't want to invite in Weezing though. If we go Slowking, then this might invite in Seismitoad again. Actually, I guess Slowking is the better play, because he's definitely Parting Shot. Yeah, Parting Shot out. Sure. Could have stayed in on the Parting Shot, but that's okay. So it goes into this. This is pretty interesting, because we don't have a good switch in. He's probably knocking off here, but I'm just going to go Koffing. On the knockoff, we don't need... He just U-turns, which is good. But now, what does he bring in? He brings in Weezing. I suppose Weezing is the switch. But the thing is, I will taunt the Weezing, because he's definitely going for Toxic Spikes here, and that will prevent him from going for Toxic Spikes, which is great. So now he attacks us, and that allows us... Should we just go Rhydon? Rhydon doesn't do too much back. I guess we'll go Slowking on the Sludge Bomb. He switches into a Bomb Snow though. But this is not Hail. Which is interesting. I think I will go just Incineroar. So we'll go Seismitoad here, okay. He's definitely going for Rocks here. So I'm just gonna... Actually, no, we're probably slower. It might be slower. Actually, in fact, we are slower. He might just attack us. But that's probably the Rocks are coming up, exactly. The Rocks are coming up. Now he's presumably gonna go Weezing on the Rapid Spin. But we have to spin. I think we gotta spin. Yeah, he goes Weezing, he gets the Toxic Spikes up, and we take damage as well, which is bad, but at least there's no rocks. Bro, how do I destroy this Weezing? This Weezing is a pain in the ass, but we also need this for the Seismitoad. Seismitoad is too healthy, so we definitely need the Dhelmise. This isn't looking the best, to be fair. Yo, NU is wild. NU is hella wild. Should we set up with Rhydon? Not the best as well, because we'll lose to Abomasnow and Seismitoad. I don't like this matchup. This matchup is really tough. But we have to go Slowking, not to get poisoned. He sets up the Toxic Spikes, sure. But now, I'm just gonna go for the Future Sight on the Seismitoad, sure. So be it, bro. So be it. We'll go into Dhelmise on what? Rocks again? Yeah, Rocks again, sure. The thing is, I'm just gonna Synthesis here on the Weezing, on the Silvally Steel. Okay, that's interesting. I need the Synthesis. He also takes the Future Sight, which is great. And now I'm actually gonna spin. He Flamethrowers, doesn't kill us. I need this spin. The problem is, I'm getting rid of my answer to Seismitoad, which is really bad. But I can't really do anything on it. Yeah, I kind of needed this. This was more important. Spinning was not the play. But that's okay. That's okay, because Silvally Steel... Dude, do I just SD with Rhydon? I'm thinking, like, to prevent the Weezing from setting up too many Toxic Spikes, I gotta, like, SD with the Rhydon. This ain't gonna do much, but then he goes into Seismitoad. Damn it, son. I don't like the way it looks. because everything invites in wheezing. That's the problem. Only the Slowking can prevent the wheezing. I guess Rocks is better than Toxic Spikes at this rate. So we'll just Future Sight on the Seismitoad. Future Sight on the Seismitoad. And he does have the normal Toxic though. Bro, I'm fucked. I have to go Comfy, but Comfy doesn't do anything, bro. With Calm Mind from the Delphox, okay. Takes the Future Sight, sure. We actually Calm Mind again. Oh, it's Trick. Of course. Yeah, I should have seen that coming. It's his Trick. Yeah, I lose this game perhaps. I should have not sacked the Delmize, but we started off pretty well. But now we're kind of throwing out the game, to be fair. We can go back into Slowking. Yeah, with Comfy gone, we cannot win this, I think. Yeah, I'm not thinking long term, but like this Slowking is a big ass problem. This is why I don't want it to get damaged in any shape or form. I mean, not to get... Okay, Seismitoad was a very obvious play, but he wants to Toxic me, I get it. We're gonna get poisoned anyway. Yeah, that's GG, bro. Unfortunately, that's GG, bro. Damn it, son. I can't do shit, though. Yeah, I cannot break through Wheezing. You see, this team struggles with Wheezing a lot. The only Psychic move is this. And that's essentially the only special attacker that can hit it. That's the thing. And Seismitoad usually outspeeds Delmize. Like, Delmize is a good answer to Seismitoad. But Delmize can't do too much to these three. That's the problem. And also Abomasnow. So, like, that's pure counter teaming. Bro, why'd you counter team? This guy, I'm telling you, he went to our Discord, looked at this team, and he was like, yeah, this is what is going to be spammed right now. This is the new wave in NU. I should use a different team, though. I just like the fact that the way it looked. He's toxic in here. Like, I cannot do shit. He goes Silvally Steel, which is interesting. Perhaps predicting this. He's gonna die here, though. Shit, okay, I need to spray this shit. Ah, I hate that. I hate to spray this stuff in my fucking throat. Ah, man. God damn it, son. Listen, yo. That's insane, my guy. Okay, look, I'm just gonna Draining Kiss. Fuck it. Let's get some crits. Some Draining Kiss crits. Sludge Bomb, let's die to this. Yeah, I'm sorry, but that's about over. Like, there's nothing I can do. Wheezing just walls my whole team. That is very unfortunate. But that's gonna be it for today, then. This was very short, but I cannot speak anymore. Thanks for watching. I'm Mefesto.